Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Before I get started, I would like to invite anyone that has not subscribed to my channel. I invite you to do that now and click the notification bell. Okay, so now with the article about Kirk Douglas. The screen legend Kirk Douglas has passed away at the age of 103. His son, Michael Douglas, remembers his father. Now, Kirk Douglas was one of the most famous American leading men of the mid-20th century, remembered for his dimpled chin, chiseled features, and viral Hollywood roles. He died Wednesday at the age of 103. It is with tremendous sadness that my brothers and I announce that Kirk Douglas left us today at the age of 103. Now, that's Kirk's son, Michael Douglas. And he wrote this on social media. Now he continues with, to the world he was a legend, an actor from the golden age of movies who lived well into his golden years, a humanitarian whose commitment to justice and the causes he believed in set a standard for all of us to aspire to. He says, but to me and my brothers, Joel and Peter, he was simply Dad. To Catherine, a wonderful father-in-law. To his grandchildren and great-grandchildren, their loving grandfather. And to his wife, Annie, a wonderful husband, he added. Douglas was born Ishur Izzy. Let me pronounce this. Danilovich, probably pronouncing it wrong. He was born December 9th, 1916, to Russian Jewish parents in Amsterdam, New York. His family was poor and he claimed to have worked more than 40 jobs, including stints with professional wrestling, a waiter, a janitor, and finally becoming an actor. Kirk's life was well lived, and he leaves a legacy in film that will endure for generations to come. Most famously, he acted in Spartacus in 1960. I'm going to put the link of this article in the description area so you can read it. It's a long article. I'll just add that he was survived by his wife of 65 years. He was married May 29th, 1954 to Ann Bidens, their son Peter Douglas, two sons from the first marriage, Michael and Joel Douglas, and 7 grandchildren. I send my condolences to his wife and his children. So guys, I just wanted to bring this to you. It happened yesterday, and I thought, it was best to do it today because I had so many things I had to do and I was so tired, and so I didn't want to bring it to you while I was as tired as I was. But I'd like to say that he was, I think Spartacus probably was the one that I really remember from way back then. I watched it a couple of times. It's a sad movie. And so I just, I just want to warn you guys, have your handkerchiefs and your tissues ready if you go and locate it and watch it, because it is sad. I know he made a movie, I can't think of it, a more recent movie with his son Michael himself. I can't remember. And I think the article mentions it, but I just took some notes from the long article. And like I said, I'll leave that link in the description area for everyone to read if you wish to do so. So again, Kirk Douglas passed away, 103. And his birthday was this December 9th, I think. So he just made 103. I remember them celebrating his birthday, and I think some pictures may even be in that article. But to live to 103, that's a long life. So although people are sad about that, he did get to live a very long life. I know he suffered a stroke, and he has some other illnesses. But to live to 103, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. So anyway, I will leave you with that. Thank you for joining me. Have a good rest of the week and also the weekend. I'll come back with another story, another cooking lesson, another meal to prepare. So I'll see you then. Thank you for joining me.